is always an incredibly busy month for me, so that is why there were no videos really at all in the month of May. Like, I uploaded my April favorites, and that was it. And now we are going to pick back up with May favorites, and we're going to jump right in. And my first favorite was that my birthday was in the month of May. And my second favorite is, as you can see, I have chopped all of my hair off. It was down past my, or down to probably about, it was down past my armpits, at least. It was very long, and it had gotten very long. And if you had noticed in videos, I had started just kind of putting it up in a bun on the top of my head, not really knowing what to do with it. But the main reason I decided to chop all of my hair off like this is because if you have been around for a while as a subscriber, you know that I had pretty much like this whole part of my head shaved out right here on both sides. And that part of my hair had finally gotten long enough to where I felt comfortable cutting my hair, evening everything out, so I didn't have to bobby pin like half my hair up all the time. So that's really why I did it, but I love it. We cut it into this very kind of asymmetrical, almost asymmetrical. It's pretty much the same length all the way around, except for like a couple sections in the front are a little bit longer than everything else. I love it. I think it's super cute, and if you follow me on Instagram, you've already seen all kinds of pictures with my new hair. My next favorite is this really cool Michael Kors bracelet that my grandparents got me for my birthday. It pretty much looks like a belt that goes around your wrist. It even unbuckles like a belt does, and it's got these really nice looking studs all the way around it, and it matches my rose gold watch that I got for Christmas this past year, and I just love it. I think it's so dainty, but kind of like, I don't know, kind of like masculine at the same time because it is a belt, and I don't know. I just love it. I think it's really cool and really pretty. Then my next favorite is a lipstick that I've had for a decent amount of time now, and I forget that I have it, to be honest, because it's YSL. I try to forget that I own YSL products so I don't use them and have to rebuy them. But this is the Volupte Sheer Candy in number 1, and I'm wearing it right now on my lips over MAC Strip Down Lip Liner. And this is what it looks like. It's just a very sheer kind of golden brown color. Not really something you would think that would be really pretty on the lips, but I love this by itself over any shade of lip liner, really. I think it's really pretty, and like I said last month with the pink one, the Volupte Sheer Candies are very comfortable to wear. They almost feel like a lip balm on the lips. Next, I have 2 eyeliners, and they are both from one of my favorite high-end makeup brands, and that is Kat Von D, and I think these are both spectacular. The first one is the ever-popular Tattoo Liner in Trooper. It's just a typical black liquid eyeliner, but what I think is different about it is that it has this very precise brush tip applicator, and the bristles go back in place and they move out very easily, so you can get this very thin line or you can get a very thick line depending on what you are going for. And I used that today over top of this other eyeliner, and this is again also by Kat Von D, and this is one of the new shades that she just released for summer, and this is in the Ink It liner. This is a felt tip, which I am not the biggest fan of, but I really like this. This is in the shade Dolly, which I don't think I've ever said on here that Salvador Dali is one of my favorite artists of all time. I love surrealism. So when I saw that this was named after him, I had to buy it. Like, I really didn't have another option. And this is a matte liquid liner as well. It sets matte, and like, neither one of these move, and I'm using a decent amount of pressure rubbing at these. Neither one of them are moving. And this is what I have on my eyes as well. I really do like this. I am considering purchasing more of these ink liners. And to be honest, the tattoo liner is the only liquid liner that I've purchased more than once. I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of liquid liner, mainly because I'm not really good with it, but the tattoo liner for me makes liquid liner super easy. Next, I have 2 brow products that I've really been enjoying this month. The first one is the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in Auburn, and if you watched any of my other videos, you know that I normally use the Dip Brow in medium brown, which is a cool-toned, darker brown. And I kind of had a hair oops. I explain the whole thing in my upcoming updated brow routine, so be on the lookout for that, and you can find out why I'm using warmer brow products. That being said, I also went back to using my Makeup Forever brow pencil in number 2, and I don't even think they make this anymore. But I've been loving these 2 products. This really saved me when I had my hair oops, because cool tone brows just don't go with this flaming purple hair. Red purple. It looks really red on camera, but it's purple in real life. Next, I have 2 skincare favorites, and they are both from Ole Henriksen. The first one is the Sheer Transformation Moisturizer, and the other one is the Truth Serum Collagen Booster. This was a 100-point perk at Sephora, so this is not necessarily the sample size, but it is a sample size. And I've only used half of it, and I've probably been using it for probably pretty close to 2 to 3 weeks at this point, and it has a very potent vitamin C complex in it, which, if I am remembering correctly, vitamin C helps to lighten dark spots on your skin and even your pigmentation on your skin. And this stuff works like crazy to do that. It really does. It has definitely lightened the acne scarring that I have on both sides of my face, on my cheeks. And this has really helped to do that as well. This is the Sheer Transformation Oil-Free Perfecting Cream that repairs skin with vitamin C complex, licorice root, and pea extract. And this is a moisturizer. It's very lightweight. It is very silky and smooth feeling, and it just leaves the skin feeling super soft and hydrated. And it is for hyperpigmentation, restore the skin, and fights free radicals, and all of this stuff. Just, it's really great for your skin, and it really has helped in lightening some weird pigmentation I have had on my skin from acne scarring. These both have really done that. These are both on the higher end of skincare, but for me, since they work so well and they worked so quickly, I will definitely continue to repurchase these. And when this little deluxe sample size is gone, I'm definitely going to repurchase this as well. So good, and neither one of them smell like anything, which is fantastic. This next favorite is a hair care product, and I meant to talk about this for the month of April, but I didn't, because I forgot. And this is the Sexy Hair Soy Tri-Wheat Leave-In Conditioner in the Marilyn Monroe packaging. And I purchased this for 50% off at Ulta. And I believe it's 50% off because they have changed the Marilyn Monroe packaging, not because this is being discontinued. And so I got this because I was like, ooh, that's cheaper than the Carol's Daughter one because it's marked down. And I will just get this and use this as my kind of detangler after I get out of the shower. The story behind why I love this product so much is that one day I apparently didn't realize I was completely out of conditioner. So I had no conditioner anywhere in my house, and I had already shampooed my hair, and I was like, fine, I have this, I'll just spray a heck of a lot in there and see what happens, and if all else fails, I will just put it up in a bun tomorrow and get some conditioner at the store. I combed it through my hair, sprayed a little bit more, combed it through my hair, and went to bed, and the next morning I woke up like I had used, and my hair felt like and looked like I had used a traditional conditioner. Like, you know, when you wash your hair, rinse it out, put the conditioner in, and then rinse it out. That's how my hair felt. And when my hair was long, that's really what I needed. Because my hair is very thick and I have a lot of it. So when it was long, it really needed traditional conditioner and a leave-in conditioner to make sure it got detangled and there were no, like, rat's nests in it. But this did the job of both on its own, and I was incredibly impressed. And since then, I have really not been using conditioner. I have just been using this after I get out of the shower. So I'll wash my hair, rinse it out, do whatever else I need to do, and then spray this in when I get out of the shower. And it's been doing a spectacular job. Like, my hair feels soft. It's got a whole lot of volume to it because I feel like traditional conditioners weigh my hair down, but I need to use them when my hair's long because I have so much of it. But this has done an amazing job, and I really love this, and I will definitely repurchase this for the $18 price tag. If I can't find it, mark down again. My last favorite is like the store brand, like knockoff version of the Jergens Natural Glow Daily Moisturizer, and it is the Kroger version of it in Glow. It's like Kroger Beauty Glow. And it says, be a glow getter, summer glow daily moisturizer for medium to tan skin tones, creates a healthy glow just by moisturizing. So this is a gradual tanning lotion, but it's one you're supposed to use every day and you're supposed to moisturize, and it acts as a self-tanner, so you're going to need to wash your hands when you use this. And I have made the mistake of not washing my hands after I used this and had self-tan hands. And I purchased the medium to tan one because I really wanted to get tan quickly. And I don't recommend doing that with a product you've never used before because you might end up looking like an Oompa Loompa, but this worked beautifully. Like, I have this nice golden tan going on my arms especially. I don't think I put enough bronzer on my face today because I look kind of washed out, but I do have this nice tan going on all over the rest of my body, and this is all I've been using, and I've probably used almost this whole bottle at this point, but I'm definitely going to get another bottle of this, and it works really well. It does have a very strong self-tan smell. Yeah, like, it smells like lotion and self-tanner. That's what it smells like. It's not really the best smell, but this stuff works, and the smell does kind of dissipate. It's not entirely unpleasant, but it's not something that I would want to smell like during the day, so I do use this at night. But this was only like $3, and it works really well. And it's definitely a repurchase for a really long time, as long as they make this. It's a summer essential. Then I have two misses for the month of May, and the first one was all of my files on my computer getting corrupted somehow, and me having to delete everything and start over again. So you'll see this shirt in like the next 4 or 5 videos. Just saying. Anyway, but my next miss is this Dior Show Maximizer. This is the lash primer from Dior. And it's just a traditional white lash primer, and it's got a plasticky kind of wand. I hate this. I hated this. It made my lashes really long, but it also made them look very thick and look like they were clumped together. They weren't clumped together, but they just were looking very heavy, very clumpy. Like, I put like 800 coats of mascara on. It was not pleasant, and I did not like it. It kind of irritated my eyes a little bit too because it felt so heavy on my lashes. I am glad I got this as a 100-point perk and didn't spend the money on this product because I do not like it in the slightest. And with that being said, that concludes my May favorites for this year. And let me know in the comments what some of your favorites were for the month of May, and if they were the same as mine. That'd be kind of cool. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.